Well, hey there, Farmly. I wanted to come to you live and show you what we're doing. It's been raining out for so many, it seems like forever, that we haven't had to worry about any irrigation. But from my understanding, this next week is going to be pretty bad, and we can tell right now with the ground that it's starting to dry out. So even though we've had some of these rains, so I'm going to turn around here. All right, great. So what we're doing is we're putting water line, and I know it's kind of a new thing for us ourselves anyway too, but you can see this is one of the reasons why we lay the plastic, what they call plastic mulch too. Go ahead and open it. All right, so what we're doing right now is we're opening up the water lines and cleaning them out, and then he's going to tell me once it's reached all the way down there, because we want to make sure that it's going all the way through. Then he's going to close that off after we know that it's been flushed out. Right now we're looking at the peppers, and to the right of us is the tomatoes, and then peppers, and then tomatoes again. And I actually have one line that is above the ground. He's listening to it. Is it coming down? Let's see here. There's pressure. Do you want me to turn the other one off? Actually, I have those off. All right, there's a couple that are open that we just kind of left open to know. There we go. Know that the water was running. I turned those two off, but the green beans are still on. All right, well, he's going to check that out. So, sometimes I will tell you, especially like in the morning when we go to open these up, usually we'll do it at night so they have all night to uptake any water. But you can actually see like little lines. Oh, I'm starting to see some of them. Lines in the plastic on the very tops of the plastic. But I'm going to take them and show them the beans. Okay, so I'll take you down here. So earlier we had planted some beans. I'm not going to take you over there, but it was probably, about 3 weeks ago, or maybe a little bit more than that, without irrigation. And I think that's half of it, honestly. Beans just need a steady irrigation. We had really low germination. They're there, and they'll make something, but anyway, I wanted to show you. You guys can see this line here, and you can see how there's little bits of moisture coming out, and that's because there's little slits. I'm going to show you right, hopefully you can see. Again, it's so sunny out right now, I can't really see my screen, but you can see where there's water. So there's just a little slit about 1 inch long, another slit about 1 inch long, and so those will eventually meet when we know that we have enough moisture in the ground. And so I planted these. You can see actually some on the top, but there's beans on both sides of this, and so it's actually kind of the opposite of what we normally do, where we would plant in the plastic. This one I will have plastic on this side of it and this side of it, and then the beans down the middle. That way I can run my planter and not have to plant holes of whatever it would be, in that case the beans. But you can see here's some tomatoes. I just wanted to show you guys. A lot of flowers, definitely some beautiful. I want to show you these. This is what I love to see. I'm hoping you guys see this, the variegated, just beautiful tomato coming on. New for us this year, we started using these little clips that are really easy to use and reusable too, to hold the tomatoes up. But anyway, that's our irrigation system, and you can see it runs all the length of these 3 plots, and then comes back through to the other plots, and goes to the barn, where we turn on in our well. You can see that, maybe the pump, or the old-fashioned pump. Obviously we don't have to use that anymore, but anyway, if you guys have any questions about irrigation, or maybe I didn't make myself clear, and it is so much fun because this is our really actually only our second year using it, but it's been very nice, and learning how and when to use it. You can see the tomatoes are really happy right now. They don't really need any irrigation, but yeah. So thanks guys for watching. I really